Hello everyone, welcome to QuantSap, myself Vignesh. So first of all, thanks everyone, thanks for your valuable time for joining me in this video. So as you might have seen in the thumbnail, today's topic is all about how to capture the reversals. Okay, so say sometimes the stock is quite trending. Okay, so at that time how we can say for example how we can capture the reversals. Okay, sometimes what happens is if the stock is in momentum, we are usually unable to capture the reversals. If we go and short, it goes out. If we go and short, if we try to go and short it, it usually there is a possibility that hits our SL. Okay, so whenever the stock is trending, it is say very difficult to short, that is go against the trend. It is usually said that trend is your friend, but today we will see how to go against the trend and how to find reversal points. Okay, so if anyone is new to QuantSap and if you haven't installed the application yet, kindly install the application at the earliest. Okay, because as soon as you install the application, you will be getting access to 25 free tools immediately. These 25 free tools will definitely help you to improvise your trading journey. And apart from that, as you know, QuantSap has approximately 70 to 80 tools. Okay, so out of which 25 tools are free of cost, but if you want to know more about the paid tools, more about the proprietary tools, then the link for the video libraries link, I have mentioned it in the description below. You can definitely go and check out the video library as well, or else if you have installed the application, simply go to learn section, go to video library section. Okay, so here what is video library? It is basically the banks of videos. We have covered almost all the tools of QuantSap, and that too in multiple languages. So if you are choosy about any specific language, what you can do is just go to language. English, Hindi, Marathi and Tamil are the 4 languages that we have covered. You can choose any language as per your convenience, and almost all the videos are recorded in each and every language. Okay, so today let's talk about the reversals. Okay, give me a second, let me explain you the concept, like what exactly we are going to do today. Okay, so let's say this is the, say for example, a resistance, and say this is the support. Okay, so usually what happens if a stock is trending, okay, at say resistance level. Okay, so how I would come to know that which stocks are placed near its resistance and whether it is going to break out or say whether it is going to reverse. Today we are going to talk about reversals. Okay, and say for example if any stock is say trading near its support, so how would I know whether it is going to revert upside from the support, that is whether it is going to retrace on the upside from the support or whether it is going to break down. So a simple strategy which each and every beginner should know is open interest, correct? So say for example if there are more and more call writers at this level, so this automatically becomes a resistance as per open interest, correct? And if there are more and more put writers at this level, we usually say that this support is very strong, we can say. Now how would you capture the reversals? Okay, say for example the stock has hit the resistance now. Okay, now if the call writers start unwinding their positions, that means they are afraid and there is a possibility that the stock might shoot up. But instead of unwinding, if the stock is at resistance and call writers start adding their positions, okay, more and more call writers are adding their positions, more and more writers are selling the options, selling the call options at that particular level, then that is a confirmation that the resistance is getting stronger. Instead of vulnerable, the resistance is getting stronger and there is a possibility that the stock might reverse. Same case with the put side or the support side, you can say. If more and more put writers are adding their positions instead of unwinding, that is a strong signal and we can say that the stock might revert on the upside, correct? So today's topic is about, I would be using a proprietary tool of QuantSap, say triggers. So how triggers is going to help you is, it will give you automatic support and resistance, and by just one click you can gauge which stocks are near to the resistance and which stock are near to its support. Once you know which stock are near to the resistance and which stock are near to its support, also along with that it will show you change in OI. Okay, so if more and more writers are adding their positions instead of unwinding, you can say that the stock is going to reverse from there. Okay, if they unwind their position, the stock might shoot up, but instead of unwinding, if more writers are adding, so the game is basically based on open interest, correct? So the challenge which everyone usually faces is there are approximately 187 FNO scripts. So tracking all the stocks at one go becomes very difficult, along with the support and resistance, and also say change in open interest, everything I cannot track. Okay, bye, cut kar dena. Okay, so let me go and check out open interest over here. Okay, so first I will show you, say for example State Bank of India, this is the open interest. Okay, so see here there is a resistance, if you see, and the next resistance is around 900 levels, but and let me give you one more example, say Shree Cement. Okay, so currently the price is trading at 24,809, 26,000 is the resistance. So each and every stock I need to go and manually check where is the support, where is the resistance. It becomes a tedious process for me. So instead of that, what I will be doing is go to track, go to triggers. Now what is triggers? Okay, this is a simple analytical tool, okay, which even a beginner will easily understand. So we have already prepared a lot of videos based on triggers. Okay, so if anyone is new to concept, this will be definitely helpful. If anyone already, if few people know about triggers, then still this will be a kind of revision for you guys. Okay, so say here if you see there is a future price, or you can say a symbol, correct? So what is this basically? So these are the list of future stocks and its future prices. Okay, say Aarti Industries is trading at 628, ABB 7845, Abbott India at 28,000, AB Capital 222. So these are the future stocks and its prices. Okay, now on the left hand side if you see there is strike. Can you see? So what is this strike? Let me mark. Okay, so see, give me a second. Check this strike. So what is this strike? This is basically the resistance level, as I said, an automatic resistance level based on open interest. Okay, so here if you see for Aarti Industries, the highest call writers are present at say 750 levels. Now for about ABB, 7845 is the current price, the resistance is at 8,200. Okay, now if you see Alchem, okay, 5814 is the current price and the resistance was at 5,800. So now the stock has already broken its resistance, we can say. Okay, so now what is call difference? So call difference basically it tells how far the stock is from its resistance level. Now if you see Aarti Industries is trading at 628, the resistance is at 750 level. So it is approximately 19.43%, that is approximately 20% away from its resistance as of now. AB Capital, if you see current price is 222, the resistance is at 230. So in percentage terms 3.28% AB Capital is away from its resistance. Okay, OI is self-explanatory, I need not explain, correct? So what is open interest? It is basically for Aarti Industries at 750 strike, how many contracts are opened? It is very simple. Okay, so now same on the put side. Now here if you see this is highest call side. So this was from the, this was about the call side. Now let's talk about the put side. So again as I said, this strike indicates resistance, this will be a support. Okay, so for Aarti Industries 600 is the immediate support based on OI. For ABB the immediate support is at 7,000. Now what is put difference? So put difference is again the same, how far the stock is from its support levels. For ACC, if you see it has already, now here if you see it is negative. Why is it negative? Because the support was at 2500, the current price is 2329. The stock has already broken the support. So that is why it is negative. Okay. So similarly, put difference is how far the stock is from its support level, that is what it is indicating. Now OI is again self-explanatory, I need not explain. Okay. So now the game changer, how to capture the reversals. Okay, let's talk about it. That is, change in OI will help you how to capture the reversals. But before capturing the reversals, at which point you will capture the reversal? Obviously, when the stock is at top, when the stock is facing the resistance, we will go and try to capture the reversals, or we will try to find out a breakout, correct? But today's topic is about how to capture the reversals. So what we will be doing is, as soon as you open this triggers tool, okay, what you are supposed to do is just click on this call difference. Okay, so if you click on this call difference and if you just scroll down, okay, scroll down and find out those stocks where the call difference is between 0 to 1% positive. Okay, if the call difference is negative, that is say minus 0.06% indigo, that means see this 4300 is the resistance and it has already breached the resistance. Okay, so what we want the stocks which are close to its resistance. Okay, if you see Atul, see Dr. Reddy, 7071 is the current price, 7100 is the resistance. Okay, this call difference is fitting my criteria, it is between 0 to 1%. Now check the first column, change in OI. What is it saying? 277.64% positive. Can you see? So here what is happening, if you ask me, instead of unwinding, say for example here if you see the change in OI is negative, here if you see the change in OI is negative, whenever the change in OI is negative, that means the call writers are unwinding their positions, they are afraid that the stock might go up. But instead of negative, if it is positive, and that too here if you see it is 277% positive. Okay, so a significant addition at call writers level. So this indicates that there is a strong possibility that Dr. Reddy might reverse from 7100 levels. Okay, so how you are supposed to take a trade now? The question arises, correct? What you can do is you can plot a 5 minutes chart as soon as it hits this 7100 levels. Okay, and from there say 1 minute, 5 minute chart or say 15 minutes chart, and say if it breaks an immediate swing low, okay, along with you might be knowing about our order book data, if the stock is liquid enough and if it is breaking a swing low, okay, and you can see the confirmation in order book, you can go and take a decent trade. Okay, so we have a separate video on order book. If you want to know more about it, you can definitely go and check. But how to filter the stocks for reversals is triggers. So triggers will help you how to filter out the stocks. Now here if you see ICICI Pru, instead of unwinding 31% addition, I can see at 750. So there is a possibility that ICICI Pru might not cross 750. So say for example, if it reverses from 750, 751 levels, and on 15 minutes time frame, if you see that it breaks a immediate swing low. So while breaking, if the order book is confirming, that is an additional confirmation. So based on order book confirmation, you can definitely go and take a trade. So but for confirming with order book, make sure that the stock is liquid enough. Okay. Now same for the put side, how to take a confirmation whether the stock is going to reverse or not. Similarly, click on put difference, give me a second. Okay, and try to find out the stocks where the put difference is between 0 to 1%. Now again if you see Adani Ports, very much close to its support. Can you see 1507 is the current price, 1500 is the support. Now what I want for reversal, put writers should not be unwinding, there should be addition. Now here in Adani Ports if I see, there is an unwinding started, that is at Adani Port, there is a possibility that 1500 level might not sustain. There is a possibility. Now, if you see for Alchem, okay, so at 5700 level, if I see there is a strong addition of 17%. So, as soon as Alchem comes and hits its support level, instead of unwinding, if the change in OI turns drastically positive, okay, what we can do is we can go and initiate a buy trade, because the stock is close to its support level, we can initiate a buy trade. Now, if you want a double confirmation, again as I said, go to the 15 minutes chart, take confirmation from order book data. Okay. Now again if we see Bajaj Finserv, a classic example I would say, 1616, 1600. Now let's go and check out, 19% addition has happened over here. Okay. Let us take a live practical example of Bajaj Finserv. Okay. Let me plot a chart of Bajaj Finserv. Okay, so I have plotted a 5 minutes chart. Okay, so this is 21st August, correct? This is 9:15 candle. So it opened around 1605. If you can see, it opened around 1605. It pierced the support. Okay. See, exactly this is what I was trying to say. at 1601 we saw instead of unwinding there was addition, and see how beautifully the stock moved today. This is today's candle I am showing you. If you can check, see how beautifully it moved from 1600 to 1630. 30 points move in Bajaj Finserv on the same day. If you would have traded ATM options, 15 rupees you could have easily made in one lot. Okay, so multiply it with the lot size, you would get the profit. So check the power of reversals using triggers. So open interest is very important. Okay, change in OI is the real game, I would say. Okay, so here if you see, it would have been a good reversal. If you would have seen this in today's morning, there would have been addition instead of unwinding, and see how beautifully the stock moved. Okay, and if you want to take confirmation, what you could have done is you could have taken the confirmation in a 1 minute chart as well. Okay, so this is 9:15 candle, correct? See, this is 9:15 candle. Now see, it is breaking a, I would say, an immediate swing high, and if I see whether the order book is supporting or not. Okay, so see, it made a recent high of 922. Till 922 it was somewhere around here. Now again if I see, it is breaking this swing high. So while breaking the swing high, if I see, can you check this order book? 19,000 buyers and 7,500 sellers, breaking a swing high. A immediate swing high is broken over here, and check the order book confirmation. So this would have been a classic trade, I would say. Again it is retracing and moving sideways, but still, although not order books confirmation, if you would have simply traded based on OI, you could have easily made, I won't say the whole 30 points you could have scalped, but at least you could have made 15 to 20 points in futures. So I hope you understood how to find the reversals using triggers. Okay, so stay tuned, we'll get back to you soon in the next video. Till then, thanks everyone.